I like. Those are strong colors.
Alright, I'm gonna start recording.
It's actually pretty washed out than what I usually do.
I mean, strong and like intense.
I like each as they pop out.
Yeah. Purple and red.
Silvio gets harassed by a Dark
Sil-
Souls character.
Sylvia.
Compilation.
Yeah.
That's
Sylvia.
that's
Yeah.
inky.
That was what I told Pew to make it. Yeah.
That's what Sam meant by, oh, this is the skeleton.
Like skeleton Leander just approaches Sylvie, just points at him twice, does the praise the sun and fucking kills him.
Backstabs him.
Dark Soul rolls and backstabs him.
I love the praise the sun emote.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Alright. Wait, who hasn't ticked?
That would be me.
All right. In the previous sessions, the party made their way towards a prison where they were captured by their old rival, Lord Lothamar. After navigating through the prison, they managed to slay Lord Lothamar and managed to find during the time in the prison, Umag, Rose, and Angel. Now they
Okay.
what?
Oh, never mind.
You say rival, I say punching bag.
Whatever you want, bro. The party has just now left the prison, unless you guys wanted to have done something else there.
No, we were heading out at this point, just trying
Yeah.
to find somewhere where we can at least tend for our good. The fallen. Maybe take them to some nearby village or something.
Well, you guys can go back to Scornubel, where you left the
Boat.
boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we walk there. Go's not gonna say anything during that. He's just carrying Rose. And Firecracker's carrying Angel, I think.
Yeah. If she's given one of the two to carry, she will.
No, yeah, she did. He did. He asked her to carry Angel while he carried it. Rose.
And Viola, I'm guessing you're carrying Umag, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's about with Silvio's feature, I'm gonna say 4 days back.
Sure. Do we get a long rest?
You will.
So,
Nothing really will happen on the first day.
will I have to roll for because Kale still wants to like do his role as a ranger and do like get food, so we don't have to waste.
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
because you can from time to time do pauses, place whoever you're carrying down and go a little bit hunting
Yeah.
or
Okay.
gathering.
well,
That's fine.
well, hang on. If we are going to actually get the chance to do things in the meantime, Vraxis did want to try some stuff.
Which is?
Hang on. What? How many spells I could have? It was like my level.
Let me check.
It's been a while.
Is it on Channel Divinity? No.
No, it was in my spellcasting ability.
I didn't drag the spellcasting. Okay, wow. Spellcasting. Choose a number of cleric spells equals to your wisdom modifier plus your cleric level.
Okay. Okay, so I can get one extra readied spell. Okay, that's just that Raxus wanted to try. Let me check. I'm just checking the things that I can do. Here it is. Okay, gonna replace this and this. He's gonna try. I mean, let's say that during the morning of the next day, he after he prepared some spells, he requested Viola if he could do some tests on Umog.
She signed the permission sheet. The documents.
It's just
You consent.
she's-
A consent form.
Yes. Yeah, she nods. She's like, okay.
and he's going to attempt the spell Evil and Good on this corpse. I mean, it's not a corpse, but it is. Right now, it's not possessed, but it is under the influence of a intruder.
I'm reading over it. No, nothing happens when you cast the spell Evil or Good over it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't meet the requirements.
Uh-huh. And what?
You could guess that because of how it's how the description was in Lothamar's logbook, the prisoner logbook, that because it's an actual spider inside of it, it's not like a possession. It's literally a spider in there.
Mm-hmm. Raxus, though, will still try to use detect magic to see if there is anything magical about the spider, or if it's just a
Yes,
poisonous spider.
you do. No, you do find that the spider is indeed magical.
Mm-hmm.
It's necromantic magic,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe that would be it. Yeah, it's necromantic magic.
Then Braxis will try the spell magic on it.
Let me read over the spell magic. It's a level what?
Level 3.
2. Level 3. Level 3. Hmm. Okay. So it does not work, but you find out because it's not a spell casted into the spider. The spider itself is inherently magic. It's not a spell that was casted on the spider.
And just picture Raxus like with maybe one of the books that he still had left over, and he started like taking notes of all this, like checking like, all right, so it's something. It's a natural beast, naturally magical. And he had also like a list of different spells that might work in this situation. For instance, he was considering remove curse, but because of the things that he has already tested, he had the feeling that remove curse wouldn't work, so he just scratches it, and he continues thinking.
Okay.
He ponders further, and he's going to try. Where's this one?
You're in preparation mode now.
Damn it! I don't have lesser restoration.
Well, you can do it next day.
Yeah, I suppose. Wait, hang on. Let me check something. Let me unlock this. Wasn't there like a greater restoration or something? Planar binding, raising dead, scrying.
Yeah,
Greater
level
restoration,
level 5.
Level 5. Damn it! I should have tried that one. Oh well, since I already tried the protection from evil or good, Vrax is just will just sigh and. All right, just keep me updated over all of Umag's symptoms. All right, I'll try something else tomorrow.
She nods.
Kel. So while this is happening, I'm guessing if you accept this, you and Firecracker are more in the back, just looking over at this.
Yeah.
And a Firecracker has set. Who did you ask?
Angel.
Angel. Set Angel down gently. Just lean back against a tree. Says, "So why did you leave?"
Kel perks his ear. He was like brushing a little on Rose fur, so she looks neat and all, while washing her a little. But then he stops and then puts her arm down because she was trying to treat the broken arm and all. Actually, before we start that, Kel was gonna try to do cure wounds on that broken arm.
Vrax, are you paying attention to what Kel is doing in any way?
Well, since I assume that they would keep all of the bodies nearby, yes, he would pay attention.
Okay, you would know that cure wounds wouldn't work, but something like lesser restoration would work
No,
to a broken arm.
yeah, Braxus will probably point that out.
Yeah, so
It's just
so I guess
it's not exactly, well, she needs healing, but cure wounds only it would only enhance the speed of regeneration. With that spider, it's still stuck in her body. Perhaps she needs to get rid of the spider, or just something to hold the arm so that it can heal naturally.
you can see how Kel lowers his ear. I see.
I can help you with the arm
Right.
if you need.
I would appreciate it very much. I have to keep an eye on Rose. I believe that this is like kind of like a other day before Firecracker asked this question, because anyways, back to the present. So she just straight out, why do you leave? And Kel accommodates himself, and he's gonna speak in a. He's not gonna hide anything. Like, he's gonna speak in a normal tone. He doesn't mind anybody else hearing. So I don't know if Firecracker was being like discreet about it, or was she just like straight out saying this to all, so everyone could hear.
She was trying to be a little discreet.
Raises hand. I'm just gonna say that Violius is somewhere else by herself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Okay. Kel crosses his arms and backs on the tree on his back. Why did I leave? You know, I could simply respond, it's complicated, but I know that type of answer wouldn't satisfy you at all. Not after all you've been through.
I would call it bullshit.
Yes, you would. And I understand why. Where do I begin? You... If it was... If he was still here, your uncle would have had... would be on his 30s already. Have he had been here. Snow. We... To make it all to start it all goes back when I was young with my brother and we would live on the swamps of Mastika. My mother, Polin, and my father, Winter, would take care of us, and we'd lived a pretty normal life as tabaxis, though something happened to your grandmother, and unfortunately she passed away because a predator. She tried to protect us from a predator, and
Kel, and she's going to put like one paw on your shoulder and look right at you. That's unfortunate, but I want you to answer my question.
I'm getting there. Please. I need to explain this so you can understand the progression of it. Please. I don't want to hide anything anymore from you. You went through all this. For that, you needed answers, and I'm giving it to you. Anyways, after your grandmother died, your grandfather blamed it on me.
Hey,
And he would...
just a quick question. How loud is Kel being?
No, he's not being subtle about it.
Okay, so anyone
He's-
that is
he's-
relatively close would actually hear.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Go on.
Oh, I met your mother. Anyways, and there was a conflict that sparked that your grandfather was always preferential of my brother in terms of being a hunter, and there was one day where your own grandfather wanted to hunt me down just to test Snow, and he shot an arrow on his knee. And I know it would be very memey, but now it's dated. And we ran away. We grew up. We take care of each other, and we joined the Baskin Dandelions, which I know you're familiar with because your mother was or is still part of it. Is she still part of it?
Yes.
I see. And that is how I met your mother. I can't believe it came full circle. And that's how I met your mother, Rose. We became very close, and things were starting to bloom between us. Eventually, I met Angel, and I also fell for him, and we had this whole dilemma, but we managed to get through our differences and accept that we just loved each other very much. And eventually I took leadership of the Baskin Dandelions. Not a leadership that I really wanted, but because of the ex-leader of ours passed away in the middle of a trip we had, he chose me, and my brother worked very hard to get where he was, and the fact that he wasn't the leader really took a toll on his spite towards me. And just one day he decided to declare duel against me to see who would take the leadership. I wanted to give it to him, but he refused. He didn't want it to win it that easy. And so we agreed that we would hunt a creature, a big creature at the big ice. It was 2 weeks from now. Rose told me it was a crazy idea. I didn't listen to her, but because I needed to get my brother back, and it was the only way to do it. And so I think before I left, Kel scratches his cheek and looks away a little. I think during those weeks is where, now that I think about it, is where we might have have you. Anyways, but I was
Violet
no.
it's there like, what did they do?
I'll explain it later. Look, said Viola. I'll explain it to you later.
When a mommy cat
The-
and
the
a
bees-
daddy
the-
cat
the
love
bee-
each other very much, you see, Viola.
I didn't love the villagers.
Viola would just be like, oh, sex.
Anyways, I think Firecracker was making like kind of like face, like grimacing out of that. But anyways, it was like, and so we went to the big ice to settle our score, and I kept trying to convince Snow that to listen to me, to please. I just wanted to be with him. It's like, and he just told me that after everything he's done for me, I just left him. I didn't even pay any attention to him, and eventually we found out the big monster, and we took it down. It was, and my brother managed to take it down first, and he was victorious, but it was only for a moment until we saw what we did. We killed the pet of an ice giant. And the ice giant. Is it ice giant or snow giant? I don't remember.
Ice giant.
Ice giant,
Frost,
yeah.
frost
Frost-
giant is what
Frost
it is.
Frost giant.
yeah.
Frost giant, okay. The frost giant, and that frost giant's name was Jelos. My brother, out of recklessness, attacked that giant. and he underestimated the power that a frost giant can have, and with one swing it brought him down towards the snow. And of course, I couldn't just stand there. I shot that frost giant at the eye and ran away into a cave with your uncle. I was desperate, and Kayla's like, as he's telling this tale, he's eventually showing like a little bit more, little more breathy and more like
Sadness.
his hair is, yeah, more sadness, and like his hair every once in a while bristles at the mention of this tale.
Mm-hmm.
And I was planning to get down back of the big ice, but then this blizzard came. I lost track of time because it seemed like that blizzard was never going to end. And I was stuck there with snow bleeding on the ground, not being able to treat him well. Soon, I tried to keep talking him, telling him that everything's going to be okay and that he would be the leader. But he just brought me down with his words every time, still convincing himself that he would not forgive me, and just without realizing, I went. Without realizing, I just lost control. As the days gone by, I lost my mind. And I saw that I was dismembering him, piece by piece, eating him, because I couldn't have survived without it. And when I came to my senses, when the hunger stopped, I realized what I did.
Firecrackers looks a bit horrified.
Silvio's looking over at you, and he looks horrified.
I felt. I told myself at that moment, what have I done? I'm an absolute monster. I seem unrecognizable. And then I would just look for other resources after that, like water. And I look at myself at the reflection of the water. My fur has changed. This changed me completely. How could I ever return back to Rose and Angel like this? Tell him what I did to your uncle. I could never. And then the frost giant knew where I was, and I was ready to accept my fate. There was no way I could fight him back. But he didn't finish me off. He just felt guilty because he killed my brother. And I was so confused about it. Frost giants don't act normally that way, but he was different. he said to me that he knew what I was going through. And at first we couldn't speak the same language, but I eventually learned how to speak his language. And I learned Giant, and I managed to talk to him. And I said to him, I thank him for everything. But I told him the damage was done already. And I hurt him as he hurt me. And the only way we could settle this was a battle to the death. But I didn't felt ready. And he understood that. So we would meet again someday to fight for the price of freedom. And that's where I am right now. Eventually I sent a message to your mother and to your former father. Telling them that to forget about me. That I no longer have that name.
Firecracker is going to have like her head hung down, and she's going to look up at Yukel like for a couple of seconds. Then she's going to say, "Was it then that you changed your name?"
Yes. I am no longer Sunflower.
Right.
And I would...
Your name was Sunflower?
Yes. But I don't use that name anymore. He died in the Big Ice. I didn't just know that I did not change my name so they wouldn't know who I am. I changed my name because it didn't feel right to call myself what they knew me as anymore. Because Sunflower died, and they would have to accept that he did. I think Rose might not have, knowing Rose, she might not have taken that really well. Right, Firecracker?
Yeah, she's going to shake her head. No, she didn't. Just trust me on this one. She didn't.
I see. It's only fair. She probably doesn't want even... She doesn't even want even a picture of me or anything about me, right?
She remains silent, but it's obvious what her answer is.
I see. What about Angel?
Well, you know how Angel is. He just misses you.
Kale lowers his ear, and his expression becomes like very soft but sad at the same time. I see.
Wait, hold
Are you
on.
looking to actually be looking sad right now?
Hold on. Question. I know we're having a moment. I just want to be clear. Angel is a he or a she?
He.
Okay.
He.
It's a good boy.
Okay.
Good boy.
Just needed to clarify that bit because I've been confused this entire time.
Rose is a she, Angel is a he.
Okay.
There.
And Kel is a day.
I mean, who cares? I'm not gonna judge here. I just what needed
Yeah,
to
no.
No, Kill is a he. I see.
Firecracker is going to just fall into a pensive look, like I need to process all of this.
Can I ask you something?
What?
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Kill looks at Firecracker's former stature, then thinks, and I'm gonna actually roll an insight.
Okay. She's lying.
I've seen enough tabaxi at that age to know that you're not 18, girl.
Okay, I'm 17.
Firecracker.
What?
Okay, I'm 12.
The truth. The truth. I'm being honest here too.
Make a persuasion check real quick for me. Fine. I'm 15.
A baby!
Sylvia was like, "Good lord, what are you doing out here, girl?"
Shut up!
That's fairly impressive for someone as
The-
strong.
what-
Finally is burst in. A child!
Does Silvio actually say that?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so the shut up that Firecracker said also happens.
That's fairly impressive for someone so strong. I'm impressed.
What made
She
you,
just looks over you and then just back to Kill.
What made you want to be a monk?
Well, I had to choose a path to kick your ass.
Oh. Right.
Where's your monastery?
That doesn't matter.
Who was your master at least?
That doesn't matter. Can we just go back?
I think you might want some time for yourself, girl. I know
Yeah,
this
that's what I said.
yes, I know. I just wanted to know your age, and I kept asking questions, so you can go now.
No duh. Let's go.
Get him.
Sylvia was like kind of like looking over at like Kel, and he kind of squints at him for a little bit, and then he looks back to the campfire.
Wait, is this during the campfire time? Or is
Are they
this
walking?
during-
Or is it...
No, I pictured this kind of in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah.
next day.
Okay, yeah. Then it's still campfire.
Okay. He looks at the smoldering campfire. I'm assuming it's probably not still going.
Yeah, that's fair. If there's nothing else,
Kill just, for the rest, just crossed arm, puts his back on over the tree, pensive. I don't know if anybody.
Raxus will stare at Kel for a moment, but then he kind of looks around. Wait, where's Violis?
bubble transition to Violius. Where is Violius?
Boom, buddy, boom, buddy,
Um,
boom, buddy, boom.
A-N-D.
Agent K.
A normal sorcerer? She puts on her hat. Violius the sorcerer?
No. She puts out Ruben.
A normal human?
Anyway, question: would there be like some lake nearby?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Yeah, she's just, hanging out there. Probably tossing rocks badly. Trying to
Yes.
make them skip.
It's herself.
Shut up.
Raxus
Does
is-
Firecracker so happen to cross with Bialius?
I mean, Raxus was going
I
to
wouldn't
look
mind.
for her. I mean, he might be able to eventually spot her.
You can.
Yeah. So it's just, hey, Violius. There you are. He just looks down at her. He didn't feel like listening to Kill's story.
She blinks. Kel told a story.
Firecracker. He kind of sits next to her. Firecracker asked why he left. He said why he left.
No.
What's on your
No,
mind?
I just wanted to be by myself right now. Taking a chance while Ruben is sleeping. As he always does.
You just hear from inside your head a very muffled. Don't judge me. You hear, Varaxis, you don't.
No, of course. The Raxus will be like, well, then it's a good thing. That means you can cast your powerful spells and he won't wake up.
What?
That's good, right? You can cast a very powerful spell and he won't wake up.
I mean, he does seem to sleep through a lot of my spells. I wish he would see at least one fireball.
I'm pretty sure he would be at least very impressed. Say, Violius, what does Ruin think of us?
He's a mouse. What would a mouse think of everyone else aside from me?
And he's your friend.
I never really asked him. I just assumed that he's kind of indifferent unless they give him food. Though I think he might like Viola just a little bit.
I can't say I blame him.
Viola in the distance. Oh yeah.
No, like Viola is just like very discreet, like, yes,
That's the gesture.
yes.
Yes!
He also kind of stares into the lake, thoughtful.
What's on your mind?
Thinking about what Kel said. Everyone seemed to be horrified about what he described, and yet, to me, it was Tuesday.
Wow, then it must have been really fucked up.
Sometimes I wonder if I don't give enough weight to these sort of things.
I mean, you do kind of raise the dead, but I don't know. To me, you seem a little bit respectful to the bodies.
To me, it's never been disrespectful, because I had a different vision of death. But when we were trapped, Silvio got really angry at me when I tried to raise one of the hill takers. I didn't mean it. I didn't have any ill intention. I simply didn't want to give the enemy another body that they could use against us. But that just means that I'm adding another dead into the pile of undeads. I am trying to make a difference, and yet I use the same tools as my enemies. I am trying to make a spell to make a difference, but am I not taking this any serious?
Violet just blinks a little and looks down a bit.
Sorry, I came here to he kind of like say, sorry. I came here just to check on you and see how you are, and look at me. I'm already rambling about myself.
You don't usually ramble about yourself. You kind of just, well, seem to try to do your best, even if sometimes it doesn't seem enough. I don't know.
All of you have gone through so much pain. I just don't feel that there is any need for all of you to carry even a heavy burden, any more heavy burden.
She rolls her eyes. We're going up against an army of drows, a conspiracy. We're already pretty burdened, whether you add to it or not. It's not gonna make a difference, trust me.
I suppose. He just kind of stares into the distance, still thinking.
You know, I was pretty pissed. Like, back in the dungeon, I was... They took away my best friend and my most precious, item from me.
Possession.
Yeah, for the possession. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to raise Lothamar any day soon. You left him pretty much completely busted.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my work.
Vrax is like, yeah, I mean, you're very proud. I also made sure to take away the head.
What?
I also took away the head.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure he doesn't come back, because what a fucking dick. But, yeah. He just, they just took away what was the most precious to me, so I just didn't think of anything else. It was just kill, kill, kill. But then I noticed that you guys were angry. All of you. I mean, Viola didn't show much, but I'm pretty sure she was pissed too. In her own way.
If you ask me, Viola is always angry. She just doesn't show it.
Well, what?
If you ask me, Viola has several emotions that she's not willing to show because there are too many.
Hmm. And I don't know. At that time I just realized that we had a weird. We were still unified in our goal. I mean, I guess we always are. We need to defeat the Drows and all, but we were all pretty fucking pissed. And
Well, one thing is beating Drow. Another thing is when it gets personal.
sorry, you're cutting off for me.
Oh, sorry. I said
Not for me. I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, I'm dying, I guess. Anyway,
Anyways, I said, well, one thing is just beating a bunch of mindless drows that won't really respond to reason. The other thing is bringing back one of those assholes. Just became personal.
Why would he put our weapons in a stupid chest? What was it? I was angry. He was being so stupid.
Ah,
that was pretty fucking dumb. Like, what is he? What is that? Like, a 0.1 intelligence?
not and the whole dungeon is just, and he kind of remembers, right? He kind of searches in his inventory and he takes out the ring that they managed to get. I haven't tried to check what this might have.
Wait.
He takes out the magic ring that they got in the dungeon.
Wait, you had it?
Yeah, Evraxis had it.
Are you sure? Because I
Yeah.
also have a ring.
No, Violus has a ring.
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't Vraxis who?
It's
Check
it's
your
in,
inventory.
it's in Violus's inventory.
Weird. I was
What do you
pretty
mean
sure.
weird? She took it because she's like that.
Yoink.
Well, let me go back a little, and it's like, I guess at least we got one magic item and several books and a few scrolls. What did we get exactly here?
She goes to just check her bag.
Why do you have an item called and also a key?
I don't know. It just has been there this entire time, and I'm like, what is
Well,
that item?
let's just keep it there for now.
It's just gonna stay there, and also a key.
Well, I mean, at least we rescued the ones that we've been searching for, but he looks down, concerned. Come on, he starts standing up. We should start. We should continue moving.
At this point, you see Silvio come through the
Hold on.
trees, and he's like,
Hold on. Violet was still looking through something and just, by the way, she takes out the scroll of Bane because she kind of realized she can't read it.
The scroll of Bane.
A reminder how I work with spell scrolls. A spell that you can use the spell scroll for Bane. You just have to use you have to pass a save, a wisdom save.
Yeah, well,
That's how I do with spells. If a character with a class uses a spell scroll with a spell that it's not from that class, they can still use it. They just need to pass a wisdom, and if they fail, the scroll is still used, but the spell does not go through.
yeah, so she's just still gonna give the scroll.
Oh. Thank you. What level is this scroll? The Bane
Level one.
scroll?
It's level 1.
Level 1. Can I put it here? There it is.
I already gave it to you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're encumbered.
I am?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
you're encumbered, Veraxius.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you carrying, Raxius?
That's a good question. What am I carrying that is keeping me encumbered?
Oh, I don't know. Corpses, parts of corpses, Lothamar's head, stuff
I
like that.
mean-
You know.
Sure, but... Wait, what is this collar? Wait, did I never
why do you
sell
have-
the collar?
Do you have two scrolls of Bane?
Wait, I think...
You do have 2 scrolls of Bane.
I mean, that will not stop me from being encumbered, just so you know, but...
Yeah, I know. I'm just deleting 1 and putting a 2 here.
Anyways... Silvio, now I guess you could come in.
Are you two coming back?
Why do you have? Oh,
Mhm.
it's the two. It's the 2 journals. One from one language to the other, and the other one from two. Yeah. I'm just looking over your stuff. Oh yeah, of course you have 32 rations.
Oh my god. I need to remove some since we've been eating.
Kale.
That's better.
Unless you can make the excuse of like to Raxus was like, no thank you, Kale, I have my rations.
Yeah.
Or more like, we need to get rid of this ration.
I mean,
these
and
rations.
then there was the boat adventure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
fair. Just cuts to kelp fishing.
Anyways, Sylvia.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Valley Fishing.
Yeah. just gets out a super
It's a
cucumber.
magic item.
Wait,
Holy.
is
Better
this
be
a
purple.
diamond?
Better be
Holy-
purple star. That fucking.
Is this a diamond?
Holy shit, guys, I got a purple star.
Yeah, Sylvia, you walk in.
Are you two coming back? You've been out here for a while.
Right, sorry. He just stands up and kind of offers a hand to Aelis. Wanna come?
Aelis is not sitting.
Oh, she's
She
just
was,
standing up.
after all, throwing rocks.
She was what?
She was, after all, throwing rocks.
Standing.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You're the one.
you kind of need a pose.
You're the one that's sitting down.
Yeah,
You decided
you
to
kind of
sit.
just sat down.
Yeah.
Hey, Veraxis.
Yeah, Vraxis.
Anyway.
Right. Let's
No, Veraxis. Why do you have cook's utensils?
I have.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause Vraxis wants to cook.
Oh yeah. This is. I forgot. This is Skyrim. The dragon bones in your inventory is weighing you down. Just like Skyrim.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you guys gonna continue with your travels?
Yeah. Though
All right,
Vraxis,
so-
on the way back, Vraxis is just going to make like a comment. So you know what? It is a shame that that you didn't get to show off your Lothamar.
Ara.
You didn't get to show your Ara.
Yeah, they kind of ruined that fucking bullshit for me. I worked so hard.
Yeah.
It took me a week.
Oh well. He kind of like
Zooms in on Violius, the screen starts shaking.
Flare eyes.
All right. So,
But
Varaxius.
sorry, just one last thing that Varaxius just quickly just say. But hey, it's better this way. You look better like this. And he just immediately runs back and just continues.
Violet blinks.
Alright, so Varaxius. During the evening, like 1 hour before you guys actually decide to settle down,
Yeah.
you actually get a message.
Oh shit.
From the sending stone.
I have accidentally just created a new item.
I'm encumbered again. Oh, I am not. Okay. He suddenly gets like like he's sending stone vibrator. It says, hold on, I need to pick this one up. Braxis just touches the stone and mentally receives the message. Then, do I know who sent it?
Yes,
It was
Crocs.
it was Crocs. All right, then.
Does it not say?
No, it just says GM.
Oh, that's stupid. I said it. I said it as Crocs, but okay. I guess it only. I guess it only works as Crocs if I do it like out of message. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Vaxis will just mentally focus on the. Should I mentally answer or?
Sure.
How do I mentally answer to just you?
I think you can. Let me. I think you can /whisper GM. I think.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. Just Vaxis is just going to mentally or just receive the message and a message from Kronk. Let me try to.
Crocs?
Like,
Kronk?
Crocs. Sorry. Oh yes, the spell that you're trying to.
You're
prepare.
awesome. Gotta have to report you back.
Well,
to
babe, we
Cusco.
have said the name so many times, and you still can't get Crocs.
Shut up!
Croc, my boy
Yeah.
Croc.
Yes, the
Pull
spell.
the lever, Krunk!
The spell you asked me to research. The spell you asked me to research to help with your battle. Varaxius' spell.
The spell you specifically have requested me. That spell?
Yeah.
Anyways.
I got nothing.
Is just going to mentally answer. Sorry, we got captured by.
Remember, 25 words.
25 words. Fine.
Because I believe the spell sending allows you to
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
It's a tweet.
Yes.
A very poor tweet.
Okay, send tweet.
Yeah.
Hey Crocs. Hey Crocs. Can you bring me some yogurt? Send tweets.
Yeah. Max is just going to
Sam.
mentally answer. Sorry, we got captured. Couldn't answer. What was the message? We escaped.
Yeah, we're fine though.
We good.
We're good though.
We
good.
chillin'.
We vibing.
What's your Twitter handle again, Samson?
It is the Doughboy 1917.
Yeah.
1917. Is that the year where someone was born? Like I.
It is the year the United. That is the year the United States joined World War One.
Okay. looks kind of surprised at the stone. Just tell me more.
Second.
Like, could you imagine if sending didn't have a limit? Rex is being like, oh my gosh! So we haven't found this guy, a giant spider, and gosh, Crocs, you wouldn't believe. Like, they didn't treat me well. They stole all my clothes. Oh my gosh!
Alright. You already got your answer.
Oh my gosh, they stole my. They didn't let me do the costume. Like, oh my gosh, I worked so hard on it.
Okay.
God.
With Rex
At-
The queen!
at-
Me to the queen!
At Ara, stop it!
I need to make a Viola Twitter handle. I need to do it. I gotta.
Varaxis, you got your answer.
Yeah, I know. Rexus ponders about this, and then we gotta stop in a village. We got injured. We'll head back once they're healthy.
Chicken nuggets.
This whole time, Silvio's looking at the note he had gotten in the prison. It just said near Hardbuckler, right? No.
Around. I think I said it around. Did I say it near?
Around yeah.
Hardbuckler.
Real specific.
Thanks, dead guy. God.
Oh
I didn't know. I didn't know Samson's other account. This fucking. I'm gonna say the R word.
I'm gonna say the R word.
I mean, you're allowed to.
Yeah, I know.
You get a free pass.
I'll have to make a gif of the vibrating baby.
I thought it was the vibrating sending stone.
I mean, I could, but anyways.
You got your answer.
Yeah. Just thank you. Send me any news. Send me any updates. There. That's it. That's the answer.
Also, your ass fire. Queen. Okay, shut up.
But after sending all these mental messages, you can see Brax is like legitimately looking excited.
Wait, who's looking excited?
Braxis.
Varaxis.
Oh. I was like, you look happy.
Yes. Yes. Maybe Crocs might have finally found the answer that I need.
Huh?
What answer?
The what? Oh, the answer?
Sorry, I'm trying to develop some new necromancy spell, but something that isn't necessarily. It's different. I can't explain, right? Just maybe this is the solution. Maybe.
Dude. Violius puts both of her hands on Raxius and shakes him up. Dude, calm down.
Chill.
Breathe.
That's so cute. Raxius is so cute. Him gets so excited he can't talk.
All right. Sorry.
Explain it in steps. We have time.
All right. So, here's the major issue with necromancy. When I create one of the zombies, I am not I'm not precisely, creating new life. I'm simply making a replica. So the zombies that you see with me are not exactly warriors. They're simply the equivalent of puppets, flesh puppets. But then I just pondered. Well, that's what what Arak is trying to do. He's trying to create just stronger puppets. But what if I could raise warriors? What if I could call upon the spirits of those warriors that have fallen before and want a chance to fight again. Maybe warriors from the ranks of Kellenborg himself. And I've just been trying to think how I can get in contact with those spirits and raise them as warriors.
So would you still need corpses of the undead?
Oh, yeah, of course I would still need corpses, but I wouldn't raise unless they want me to, you know? It would be...
So you're letting... Let me get this straight. You're letting spirits inhabit dead bodies of people you've killed. We've killed.
I guess that's one way I could look at it.
Or, yeah.
So it was just, all right.
But I most importantly, I want them to be given the choice. I want them that if they do not wish to be to come back and fight, that's their choice.
I'm sorry. I was thinking back to like our first session. Now that I know what happened to Kale, and how upset he got when Viola like just brutally killed that one guy.
Oh
Now I
yes, when,
understand.
yeah, yes, when, yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
it makes, Y'all-
I kind of it cut out for me. What?
So you know, like one of our first sessions when like Kale got upset at Viola for like killing I think he was a drow, right?
when
It
we
was
axed
a
the
drow.
first, when she axed the first drow.
And like
Yeah.
Kale got so upset at her. Now I understand why.
Yeah, it has come full circle.
Yeah,
How far we've come.
how far we've come, our dear ass guys. Kel's gonna like, stroke his
Dick.
chin a little and
No.
no,
Far.
stroke his chin a little, thinking, well, it does sound like a step in the right direction, Braxius.
Thanks. I asked Crocs about how I could go about with the spell, but it's been difficult because it almost goes against the very nature of necromancy. Necromancy is all about controlling life forces and creating undead slaves, but I want it to be a force, a positive force.
I think that's very intuitive of you.
That's noble of you, Varaxis.
Hey, roll for if Viola would actually know that word.
I mean, if you want,
Intelligence.
yeah, you can roll intelligence if you want,
It's okay.
if you really want.
It's okay. I'm
That-
joking.
They're like Viola, that's very, and then just he pulls like a 2,000-page dictionary, like intuitive.
Like into yeah.
Nice. That's very that's very nice.
No, just that's very into. Then suddenly Umog wakes up, intuitive, and then passes out.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Umag. Umag, holy shit!
like a viola, but like this.
Yes. Yes.
All right, continue. We still have a lot to do.
Yeah. But I mean, this is just the beginning. But perhaps I can work something with it, right?
Of course, I believe in that.
Thanks.
I'll help you, whatever you might need from me.
Thanks. But first we
have
need to
my-
take care. First we need to take care of them. Just looking at the bodies being carried,
Indeed.
Right.
and
I wonder how close we are to the nearest town.
after hearing the story, I realized why death was a big deal to you. So
I also just realized that.
I'm really sorry that I didn't understand in time.
Who's telling that Raxus to?
Raxus to Kel. He's just being like, after hearing that tale.
Would Violius have been, what's the word?
Briefed, told.
Briefed. Thank you. Briefed by
I'm
someone
pretty sure
else.
she would have.
Not by Kel, but I think.
But,
Not
but
by
yeah,
Kel.
but by, I guess Varaxis?
Yeah. Raxus
Viola
would have told her.
explains everything.
No,
So
no,
you
no.
see-
It's the night, and it was like, yo, Violius, want to hear a spooky story? And tells Kel's story.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
Violius is just like, wait, it was
But,
real?
no, Violius just fucking decks him with the mace after what she hears. Like,
While he's sleeping.
yeah.
Instead of a flashlight, Viola has a bullseye lantern pointing upwards at her face.
Oh my god, stop.
Anyways.
All right.
Hold on.
anything else?
Let me just respond to Raxius. It's okay. We back in the day when we first met, we didn't have much trust, and I didn't find it necessary to spout those details. But I come to realize how it comes to affect me still nowadays. So
Though Raxus
We-
maybe mutters, but in retrospect it makes sense why you wouldn't say that.
Well, what?
So Raxus just mutters to himself, but in retrospect it makes sense why you wouldn't actually say any of that.
Viola opens her arms to kill. She has like big ass eyes.
Oh, okay. Kel just goes while he looks at Raxius. I think I'm.
They hug.
Yeah, well, Kel is hugging Viola. Kel is just speaking to Raxius like normally, like
So cute.
is like saying like, and he also like pats her head a little while he's saying this, and I've grown to be a little less uneasy with all of you.
Viola is so happy right now. There's just a sparkle around her right now.
I already had. Kel is like taps Viola's like, I already forgive you for that one time. Don't worry.
Viola nods. She totally remembers what you're talking about. Absolutely.
Totally.
What does how? By the way, Fish, how does Firecracker react seeing Kel hugging Viola or something?
She doesn't say anything, but she's like on the back, arms crossed. Just, if you could guess, she's just waiting until this happens, like until this stops happening, so you guys can continue moving.
Yeah.
Got it. So yeah, eventually we get up and go on our ways.
Was Viola's going to say anything?
Was she?
No, she was just staring. Like everything was said by everyone else, so it's like Carmen nodding.
Okay.
All
Moving
right.
on.
But she was also getting impatient, so
It was just Firecracker and Violas in the next in the same tree to each other, like waiting in the same pose.
Angsty teens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys will reach Scornable without any encounter.
Yeah.
And you see, you arrive near the port that leads to a river, and you see that your boat is still there, since you did ask them to wait a couple of days.
Alright.
That reminds me. We don't even know how much days have passed, right? Since we got captured.
Hmm.
We could ask, dumbass.
Thank you. That last word was unnecessary. Let's moving on.
Fuck you, though.
Well,
Thank you and fuck you.
Well, would you picture us arriving like in the morning or late afternoon?
Morning.
All right. Then Braxis will look at some of the party. All right. Some of you go ask the captain if he can give us at least a day or so to replenish ourselves. I want to try something with the bodies. If he needs us to go now, we will go.
I'd like to go out searching for my sword if that's, well, if it's anywhere around here, I suppose. If that's alright with you.
The sword. Oh, right.
Sword?
Sword takers. Does it say anything on the matter?
Sylvia pulls out the note again. He says, all it says here is that it's somewhere around Hardbuckler. I would assuming there's a surrounding forest around Hardbuckler, isn't there?
It's there. There's a forest south of Hardbuckler. So actually, let me open this.
Sylvia kind of like strokes his beard and he's like,
Can you guys see it?
No.
So
Opening.
Hardbuckler,
yeah, I see it. The Reaching Woods.
yeah, and north
I can't see it.
and south. I mean,
Okay.
I can't see anything.
well,
Yeah, I can't see anything.
let's do this another way then.
I can see it.
Discord!
Yep.
Score.
You guys can close the close the map then.
Do you think it would help if somebody helps you find it?
Oh, Hardbuckler.
Because I really think you shouldn't go alone.
Sylvia kind of like strokes his beard. He's like, the problem is, I don't know if. Sylvia like kind of looks like the rest of the party. He's like, I don't know if the rest of you can go. I don't know if. Sylvia's like, this is a big deal for me, and I don't know if there's something that will keep you back, or if there's some kind of magical spell that will keep you from.
Sylvia.
Silvio.
You're
First
welcome
of
to
all-
join me.
First of
Yeah,
all,
I'm not
First of
saying you
all-
can't.
she gestures towards herself and towards Braxius.
Well, yeah. You're welcome to join me, but I can't guarantee that I might have to do something alone.
Is it
Braxis
sort
just
of?
goes
Is
up
it some
to-
sort of tradition or something that is what is keeping you from doing this as a group work?
Well, the thing, I don't know if it might be. I don't know. I've never. My parents never talked to me much about Frederick's weapon. I don't know how well it's hidden. I don't know. I don't know if it's protected under something that only a hill taker can break. It's completely up in the air. But you're welcome to join me. I'm more than happy to take you along. I just can't guarantee that you'll be able to go with me through every step of the way if there is something that requires that I do it alone.
Then at least let us help you as far as we can.
Of course, and I would gladly accept your help.
But as
Should
I said,
we all go though?
first, let's see if we can find somewhere we can leave the injured. Then we need
I was
to
going
talk
to
with
say.
the captain. All right, Viola, Firecracker, come with me. We'll take the bodies to some hospital or somewhere we can tend of them.
Well, a church would be the best place.
All right.
Because what I picture of this setting is that churches and hospitals are like mixed up in the same place, since
Alright.
Since healing magic is so tied to
Religious
gods,
stuff. Yeah.
religious.
All right.
So-
we'll go to the nearest church then, or temple, or whatever.
Viola and Firecracker?
Viola and Firecracker.
Got it.
The rest of you
Well,
go talk with
understood.
the captain.
Sure.
All right. So
Salutes.
Violius, Kel, Silvio. You guys go talk to the captain, and as you guys walk down the docks to go towards the boat, the captain just raises up a hand like, "Been a while. What
How-
took you guys so long?"
How long exactly?
How long are we talking about?
Like he hangs his head down and then like up, is looking up at the sky. He's counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
He looks nervous.
10 days.
Oh,
10 days.
How long is the travel?
So you the travel was 4 days in, 4 days out. So it means you stayed there 2 days.
so at least 2 weeks in total.
You'll have to excuse us. We ran into some complications in the area we were going to.
We got trapped in a dungeon.
Yes.
Oh goodness. Is everything okay?
We got
Yeah,
out.
we're fine.
Yeah, we rescued a couple of people. Killed
Alright.
an arch enemy.
Well, that's good then. Those are never good, I heard. Never had one though.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Well, you guys asked me to wait here for 13 days, wasn't it? So
Is it,
well, 10 days passed.
Sylvia's gonna like, it's gonna be like, is it possible that we can maybe get an extra day or two? There's something important around around this area that I need to do.
And we have injured to tend to.
Indeed.
I see.
Yes.
Well, would you like to keep the injured in the boat?
That sounds a little.
I don't
Well,
think
for
that's
now we're taking them at the church to see if
Yes.
there's something they can.
I see.
Yes, I think it's better to take them when we're departing, because you might
Well-
have some business to do in the meantime.
At the
Well-
same time,
Well,
What-
we ran out of things to do here by now. The crew's
I'm wondering-
the crew's just waiting by now.
what I'm wondering here, and Sylvia's gonna look towards everyone else, is like, should we maybe send a notice to Gorn or Crocs or something and tell them about the injured we have, and maybe have them sail back to Baldur's Gate and have them pick up the injured, and then us stay here and we can just travel back on foot?
I am not gonna leave them out of my sight until they wake up, Silvio. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine.
I need to wake them up. I need to see their eyes open. And I think Viola would also want to see that on a mug.
Sure,
She
of course.
does.
I was just entertaining. I was
She's
just
not even there.
asking if that was
She's not here.
She does from the
I-
church.
Oh, not even there. She got from the
She-
church.
Braxton was like,
Brax is like, wait, what are you nodding?
Oh, you know what Kel said. What? You know? What?
Yo, Viola breaks the fourth wall.
I mean, she always have. In a way.
oh my god.
Anyways.
Well, while you guys are here, there's a package for you guys.
Package?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sylvia.
2 days ago, a runner came by. Well, not a runner. Well, it was like a small boat with that delivers mail up the river up
And
here.
that's still Club Runner.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know how they looked like?
No, it's just the male guy. What? Just he looks at you with a really like weird out face. Do you memorize the face of everyone?
I was like, yes.
Sylvia's like, excuse
Oh.
him, and
I work.
Sylvia was like,
I track enemies for a living. I have to.
Anyway, who is this package for? Package for?
Well, it says the Outcasts,
Outcast.
and he'll
Is he
turn-
holding the package?
No, no. He'll turn back and say, "Eudora, bring it."
Eudora!
Okay.
Like a small female comes in with like it's like a scroll case with a letter attached to it, and she'll give it to you, and she'll go back.
Violius takes it. Thank you.
So, you see, this is from Soho.
Hey! My man!
She says this out loud, or she just says "my man." Oh,
My man.
My man!
Hey, it's from Soho, my buddy old pal!
Oh, great.
so, haven't seen him in a
And
while.
and she, reads whatever letter is attached and
So the letter says, "So I'm not one for long letters."
That's it.
As per usual.
Is that it?
And that's it. That's it. That's all he wrote.
Oh my fucking god.
Thanks, Soho.
Wait, are you
How
serious?
does
That's
how
it?
does Violius react to this? How does Violius react to this message?
I can't.
she looks at the paper and just turns around and just okay, shrugs.
Wait, that was it? Like, actually, I'm not.
Yeah,
one for
that's-
long-
That. So I'm not one for long letters.
It's
And
like
yeah,
the
that's it.
it's like finishing at the start of a message.
Like
I get
at
the
the screen.
I get the
at
reference, by the way, Fish.
Thank
It's like
you.
it's like when you're writing a book and it's just the same thing of a
hold on,
SpongeBob
hold on, like-
1.
Okay, like on the screen, the letter appeared like scrolling. And then
Yeah, just continue scrolling.
Anyway, she checks the what's inside.
You see, it's a. Where's the parcel? So you see, it's a spell scroll of the spell polymorph.
Ooh.
The spell polymorph.
Yes, a scroll of polymorph, basically.
Ooh.
True polymorph?
No,
Or just
polymorph.
or just
Just
okay.
polymorph.
Hey.
Did somebody ask them to send us this?
No, I assume it's
I
just.
have no memory of this.
Or is this more like a friend gift?
I would assume the latter.
I would assume so as well.
She keeps it.
Okay.
Turns her raw.
Well,
Polymorphs
well,
are raw.
To baby.
well, Captain, is there anything else you'd like to tell us, or are we agreed on that you'll wait for us a couple of more days?
I can wait a couple of more days, of course. Just try to not take too much. My crew is starting to get bored here.
Oh,
Excellent.
Yeah, just get some ale or some shit.
How did I not think of it? Guys!
Guys, what is the wrong
what the fuck is this sailoring crew? Is like, guys, we never tried. There's a thing called alcohol. It's the shit. Oh,
On the other side, Varaxias, Viola.
Alright, so what
So you guys
hap-
reached.
Hmm?
You guys reached the church.
With firecracker.
Each of us
Wait,
carrying one of the bodies.
Yes. Yes.
What kind of temple is it? Like, or what is it like?
It's a temple to Lathander.
To who?
Lathander.
Lathander. I forgot Lathander.
Yes. And one of
wait,
the
was that the same one as the one in Baldur's Gate? No, Lathander was like the creator.
Lathander is the Morning Lord.
Ah, okay.
the Morning Lord.
Vraxus, as soon as they're like in front of the temple, he made like a gesture, like, excuse me, and he will just walk inside and try to find someone that can help them.
So, as you enter into the church, holding a unconscious body on your arms, you'll immediately be stopped by a priest asking you, "What are you doing entering the church with an unconscious body?
Yeah.
Do you need help?"
Yes, we need help. We found these bodies in a dungeon. If we could find a place where we can place them, I'd love to explain what happened.
They will say that the priests say that there's definitely a place you could put there. If it's just resting, they'll just do it for free.
It's not just
If-
for resting, but Vraxus, as they put the bodies, or they put Umag, Angel, and Rose,
Rose.
on a bed or something. Brax will probably take the time to explain to the priest the situation, that they have a spider inside, and it seems to keep pumping poison that keeps them from waking up, and they don't know if the spiders will eventually hatch or not, or they're just going to keep on sleeping forever. Regardless, they are unconscious until those spiders are removed. And obviously, he might also mention some of the spells that he already tried. Unfortunately, he does not have the materials to try Greater Restoration.
Well, they'll happily keep you keep the bodies safe and resting, and they'll say they'll see what they can do, because from your description, this seems like a big thing, like
Yeah.
a serious thing. They don't know if they can do anything, and they'll say that probably something in a church in a big city might have more chances of doing this, like properly doing this, because this town is more like a port, like it has a tower, it has a port, and there's some residents around it that set up shop.
Alright.
We have to take them to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Vaxus will request if they can take care of the bodies for now and keep them updated. Or they have something to go check outside of the city, and then they'll return.
They'll say yes.
Though I can't help but wonder if Firecracker is annoyed that we're going to take a moment to go check on a weapon or something.
She seems unhappy, but she's not talking to you.
All right.
What? Sylvia's travel history does not matter to anyone but him.
Though as soon as Vraxus and Viola are probably heading away to go meet with the rest of the party, Vraxus looks back and whispers to Viola, "You think Firecracker hates me?"
I just think she has trust issues.
Yeah, I mean, she probably took it from someone.
Aha, got him.
Wait,
Got
let me finish
him.
Viola's response. Oh, you mean Kale?
Yes, I mean Kel. Her
Oh,
dad.
okay. Yeah.
Kill Sully
but
and
before-
Kill Sully is like, why does it feel so hot? It feels like somebody got roasted. Why does it feel so hot here?
No, for a moment before. Oh, by the way, now that we're away from him, can you believe it? What was it? What was it? The name?
Angel and Rose.
Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Sunflower. Yeah.
But Brax is just going to be. But can you believe it? Sunflower.
I think it's cute.
I know it's a shame that his name is no longer that, and I am not going
I
to
know.
name him with
I
that
wish-
name ever. But
I wish I was Sunflower.
I mean, considering that it seems that that two of our party changed their name, you might as well change your name.
Oof.
No, I'm okay with this.
Viola sneezes.
Viola sneezes.
Wait, so
Wait, no, Viola is a. You know, I also feel warm, but that might. But I think that might also that might be because I'm.
It certainly must be spring.
Oh, my draconic blood. Spoiler.
oh, like fanning yourself, like sitting back against a tree. Oh, my draconic blood.
Silvio's like sitting there watching both of them like,
Are you guys okay?
can I get you some water or ice or?
It'll. I think it'll pass, Silvio.
So, so you know, you guys, you know the animation that plays on those stuff together when someone is very hot.
Yes.
They just do that animation at the same time.
Anyways, last thing, Brax at some point is just going to. By the way, Viola,
Yes.
how are you?
I am better now that I know that Umag's okay.
He just like he sighs, but you see him like kind of let out like a big sigh, like.
What's wrong?
I'm just relieved.
Hey, hey, hey.
Firecracker starts barking.
Are you done? Sir? Thank
Sir?
I call my dog Sir when I'm mad at him.
I'm relieved.
Me too.
Hello?
Hi.
No,
Yeah.
Raxa just said, I'm relieved.
Yeah, me too.
I made the promise to you that we would find Umag. I know she's not entirely safe just yet. We still need to heal her, but for a second you see him like kind of shake and hold his face. Just, I'm sorry, just.
Viola just gives him a hug.
He hugs back.
Today is the hug session.
Yes.
Do
Don't worry, I never put pressure on you to find Umag. So don't put pressure on yourself.
I want everyone to be safe.
That is very kind of you, Rexius. She pats him.
Firecracker, shut up!
Firecracker, down!
Do you want a hug too? Come here.
Archimedes, no! It's
Excuse
filthy in
me,
there.
sir. Sir, excuse me. Sir, excuse me. Thank you.
Rex
Oh my God.
seemed to just hold Viola's and almost like squeeze her for a second. Viola. And just squeeze her. Just. Thank you.
Of
And
course.
then slowly lets her go.
She smiles. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, Boomer.
Why
What's he
don't you-
barking at?
What?
Why is he so borky?
Let me put hands on.
What he barking at?
So you guys meet up back together, right?
Yeah, eventually we meet up. And it's like,
Yes.
so how did it go?
Captain will wait for us a couple of days more, so we have that amount of time. And we received the package.
Package.
From Soho.
Oh.
From Soho. He sent us a scroll of polymorph.
And a scroll case.
Yes, in a scroll case.
Well, now we have a case to hold all of our scrolls in, and we don't have to.
Well, you have a case to hold one scroll.
That's like
Scroll.
It wasn't like a case of scroll. It was just one scroll.
Yeah,
Okay.
just the tube where the scroll came
Sorry.
from.
Sorry, I was under the impression he gave us like a satchel to keep it in.
No.
though what Sylvia said is hilarious. It's almost like, so I received a package. What did you get? A box.
We received a package. Oh, what did you get? A package. I just told you.
Listen, I never really got much delivered out to me. It's always nice to see a package.
Yeah. Anyways, did he say any message or something?
He's not much for long letters.
No, yeah, he's really to the point.
You sure there was
I'm not kidding. That's literally what it says. She shows the letter.
He takes the letter and reads. You see him like turn it around, like looking upside down. You sure there's no secret code in here?
There's nothing.
I checked, just like you did.
Huh.
Unless for some fucking reason, was the cantrip? The lights.
Dancing lights.
light.
Dancing light.
Unless some fucking dancing lights bullshit happens, like in our map.
Brax is going to use dancing light just to check.
Oh my god.
So give me a perception check.
Oh my fucking god!
Perception.
20. There's nothing.
Congratulations.
It's 10. Come on, 10.
Okay, so you cannot you realize there is something else there, but with a 10 you cannot read it.
Hey, can any of you help me? There is something here. It's just I can't read it.
Violius
All right.
tries to look. As
Yeah,
well.
if anyone is looking, give me a perception check. Everyone rolls a 2.
I'm gonna roll. Let me.
Finally.
That'll get it.
Yep, Viola's got it. As usual. Oh my god!
So here's the thing: the DC was 20.
What the fuck?
Violius, you managed to read the words. You thought I was joking?
This is.
Silvio takes the letter and he tears it in half.
Hey! But Violius fucking laughs.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
No, the letter said, "You think I was joking?"
Oh my god.
Brax is
Oh
just stares for a moment
right. He was
and-
also.
Let's
I forgot.
just get out of here.
I forgot Soho was a jester as well.
Fucking Soho.
Though Brax is kind of ponders, like, I would like to ask him where he got that ink. I'll have to ask him.
It's just cuts to Soho, just like this, just sitting there, like, am I being roasted?
All right. Regardless, Silvio.
After the just one thing. After this happens, Firecracker is just going to pull at you, Kel.
Hello.
Kel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm here. I'm here.
Firecracker is going to pull at you, Kel, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to say, Kel,
Yes, Firecracker.
I'm going to stay for now.
Very well. We still have.
You guys do what you.
We still have much to do.
You guys.
I mean, we still have much to talk about, and I hope I hope you can ask me more if you have any sort of more questions about what I just did. I know it's really hard to process what I just told you about myself, and I know it doesn't excuse the absence for all these years. But I hope we can talk about it and see we can.
Sir,
If
this
we
is a
can-
Wendy's drive-through.
Silvio's gonna look over to Kelly.
Violius donks donks Kale with the other side of her mace.
Well-
Shut up.
Silvio's gonna look over to Kelly. He's gonna say, "Kel, you can stay if you want. I'm not forcing any of you to go out with me."
Kel looks deep in the eye to Firecracker. You will
Kel-
make us know. You will make us know if anything happens, or do you want me? You want me to stay with you?
Kel, you go. You do whatever you want to do with your
Are you gonna be okay
party.
and not
Just-
captured?
I'm
Please.
staying. I'm
looks at
staying. In
Braxi.
the, I'm
at
staying in
Brax.
the town with Angel and Rose.
Okay. Braxius, do we have anything to communicate between us and Firecracker aside from messages?
Braxis ponders. Well, I could try and cast it. If we take too long, I'll send them the sending spell on you. You'll be able to answer, alright?
Sure.
And also Silvio,
If it takes too long,
I'm-
just leave.
I'm not gonna leave you, Silvio. Not after everything you've done for me.
Silvio kind of looks. He's like, "Okay, I appreciate it."
You're the only one who's still trying to find someone. Am I right?
Silvio kind of like, "I suppose so at this point. Yes."
Then let me return the favor. Puts a hand on his shoulder, please.
Of course.
I feel like an anchor was cut away from me the moment I found them. And I feel like I can do things now with less fear. I know the things I've done to each one of you might have still have a sting,
Kel,
and
you're being too dramatic, my friend. It's fine.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I'll do my best to help in what I can to support you and to.
Kale.
Okay, let's
Kel?
move on.
Sylvia,
Kel?
but before
Kel?
they stop
Kel?
talking,
Oh,
Sylvia's gonna clasp Kel like by like the forearm, and he's gonna say, he says, "You," and then he speaks in Orc, and then he speaks in Common. He says, "You're my brother, Kel."
Kel just nods. What was gonna Viola say?
Viola just wanted to just Kale, asshole, Mr. Jackass.
Yes, Violius.
Just don't fucking die.
You know what I was trying to do.
Braxis just.
I still don't fucking like. Still fucking hurt me right now. All I is that you don't die. Okay?
Fair enough.
If you're going to.
Fair enough, Violius.
If you are going to die someday, it will only be on the hands of that giant.
We'll see. But I won't die on your side. On your sight.
If you die, I will kill you myself.
Yeah. I'll
How does-
revive you, kill you.
How does Kill's pondering, How does one do that? Oh,
You know
right,
what? Don't
plexus.
ask the logic. Let's go. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Very well.
So, is everyone going then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, let me actually just put Firecracker as invisible on the combat tracker.
And
I'll
Umog
make
as
you.
well.
Yeah. They're still there. They're just as invisible, which means
Yeah.
they'll still go through initiative. I'll just have to delete it when the automatically rolls for them. Anyways, so you guys start heading north,
Yeah.
and
Wait, north.
Silvio, I'm guessing you're taking point on this one.
Silvio is taking, and you notice before they leave, Silvio takes out his war paint and he makes various like markings on his body.
So give me a survival check.
Alrighty. Shit.
With the 13, you're not exactly going down a path, going into the full path specifically.
Mm-hmm.
But you do eventually find a river. This was the first day. So
Okay.
on the second day, I'm gonna do another survival check.
Alrighty.
Can we help in this?
No, you cannot. Not on this one.
Okay.
Silvio, as you continue going, you feel something, like you. Remember back at, I believe it was Baldur's Gate, where you prayed for your ancestors to give you help.
Yeah.
It's the same feeling.
So there's like breath quickens. He's like, there's
Feel
something
anything.
over it. There's something nearby.
And you only really reach there on the third day, and you're going to reach because you're going down a small river. It's not like the river where you guys went by the boat. The river is like 15 feet wide.
Okay.
Huh.
Hello there.
Everyone have the map. Everyone has the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The river stone.
Yeah, Riverstone. Everyone can give me a perception check.
All
I'll
right.
roll that perception.
You're on the light, Varaxis.
Yeah, I need to do that with disadvantage.
Shit. 20 again!
A fucking 7.
No 20.
Yep.
What 20?
What 20?
What
There's no
20?
tone.
That's a 17.
You got a 20 again.
Unnatural 20.
There's no natural 20. It's an
Unnatural. Yeah. So
Unnatural.
Violius and I guess Varaxis, because you have a +8. How do you have a +8? Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Because proficiency. Anyways, you in the middle of this river. You guys can move your characters, by the way. In the middle of this river, you see in that stone what seems to be like a sword stuck into the stone.
Holy fucking shit, it's Excalibur.
Holy crap.
Oh, Braxis doesn't
What
know
do
what
you-
Excalibur is.
What do?
Wait, I'm not in a square. Whoops.
Okay, no, actually no. Let me retcon something. This is not the morning. This is like
Afternoon?
Afternoon. It's like it's dark. It's not
The sunset.
dark.
It's like the sunset is about to finish.
Exactly. There's still enough light for people without dark vision to see,
It's the
but there's not enough
twilight.
light for you, Varaxis, to have this advantage. All right.
Okay.
So, aside from the sword and the stone, you also see surrounding the same stone 3 specters.
Hmm.
Can we see these specters?
No, everyone sees the specters.
Yeah.
Only Varaxis and
Okay.
Violis managed to catch the glimpse of the sword.
Okay.
Brax is like, is that a sword?
Stuck in a rock?
Silvio, do the specters look familiar?
They are orcs.
Silvio's gonna shout out.
I was gonna hide, actually.
Braxis wanted to try to hide, but Sylvia started screaming.
You can still hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
Yeah,
Stealth
no,
check?
Braxis.
Silvio is going to.
Give me an intimidation check.
Can I do it with advantage?
No.
Damn it.
Oh, whatever. I don't have
For some reason, Pip, for some reason, sometimes when you speak, you are like kind of muffled. Second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure why.
It's like you go lower and then you go
No,
high.
it
It's
kind of like sounds the same sound when you like hold your nose shut. Something.
No. Oh,
Oh, was that Abigail? Was that Wendy's?
With this what?
What?
I just heard it. "Ooh," like and the big old Wendy speaks.
Wait. Hang on.
With the
What the
third-
hell?
What?
What?
What is... Hang on, what is my microphone detecting? Sorry, it's just I was
No
looking
clue.
at the options of the microphone and it just... It seems to be constantly on high. Weird. I'll
Hey,
have
Pip,
to check on
you're
this.
not using Pip. You're not using this noise suppression thing, are you?
Noise suppression? No. Oh, wait. Let me check this. I guess it automatically just...
There we go.
Yeah, that's much better.
What the fuck, dude?
It just... I didn't tick on it, but I guess it automatically did. Whoops. Anyways. There we go.
So
Crisp.
one of the specters just like they're looking at the sword, and then one of them just looks up from the sword and looks to you, Silvio, and he just says back in Orcish, "Who disturbs us?"
And Silvio screams out in Orcish. She says, "It is I, Silvio Hilltaker, descendant
you-
of the great."
As you say the words "Hilltaker," like as in unison, the other two heads just like snap to you.
I mean,
Like-
you could have let Silvio finish the thing.
That's fair. I'm sorry.
I am the descendant of Frederick the Great.
Like, and then one says, "A Hilltaker." Then another one says, "Your tribe killed." And the first one says, "We had you captured." And the one in the middle that seems to be, like a general or a commander, like, "We will capture you again."
Silvio
Roll
shout out,
initiative.
"Never!" And Silvio's going to rage.
All right, roll initiative. Never.
do I roll initiative despite being hidden?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
rolled
every-
29.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on.
Pip.
Yes.
Oh, great.
That's
Don't
wonderful.
don't worry, guys. Firecracker got a 16.
Oh, of course. Wait.
Pew?
Pew.
The firecrackers. Pew. Pew.
Oh,
Pew.
sorry. Yes. Oh my
Initiative.
god, you. I'm sorry.
Here we go again.
Ah, shit. Go again.
Silvio.
And you're gonna see Silvio just.
That's okay. Before anything, that's like deep water. If
Oh.
if you go through it, you'll have to swim through it.
I mean, there are
Otherwise,
stones.
otherwise there are
Immediately.
stones if you want.
Okay, Sylvia's gonna hop 5.
I'm gonna have you roll an acrobatics or athletics check for that. Which one you
roll
prefer?
athletics. Do I get an advantage on athletics check?
Wait, what would you? What would you?
Do I get it because I'm raging, or is that's just strength saves?
That's
isn't
just strength. Yeah.
it? Strength. Okay.
Yeah. This is easy for you.
So there's gonna hop. It's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and Silvio's going. And Silvio will attack with Barbarian's Heavy Blade, and he's going to reckless attack because he is pissed.
I imagine him jumping on the stones like those army people jump on the tires.
Oh, and it's +3 now for my modifier for damage.
Yes.
Yeah. It should have already done the +3. Though.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yep, it does.
Partially
Alright,
resistant.
So as you hit, you hear like the sword in the stone calling for you. Again, very familiar feeling.
Can I take an action to attempt to pull it out of the stone?
Well, you already
Attack.
took an action.
Oh, okay.
Already attacked.
Alrighty.
So you can attack again.
Yep.
Boom.
Viola.
Yes, sir. My friend was able to pet my bird with a Q-tip. It was a success.
Good.
Okay.
Pew's like, yes.
She's been more brave lately. She's been like flying.
Baby.
Good.
Good.
So remember that going into the stepping stones will require you to an acrobatics or an athletics check to not fall into the water.
All right, athletic check.
Okay.
Wait,
The DC is
wait.
15, so let's see. Firecracker!
Stop.
You actually managed to go through it.
Yay.
Well, unless you dash, you're going to end in the stones.
Wow, oh my god, I forgot how much I moved.
20.
20.
Wait, you moved 30, but
No, she moved 20.
oh, okay.
Is that on
30.
the stone? I don't know.
Yeah, 25, 30. And if here, and if you want to dash, you can continue moving through the stones.
One.
What?
What?
Sorry, my dog kind of gets crazy about the bird.
Wallet, come here. Enough.
Okay. What was it? Sorry, what were you saying?
If you want, you can dash. Use your action to dash to keep going through the stones, or you're just going to end there on top of one of the stones.
Well, I can dash, yeah.
Okay.
50.
Do it.
Skirt. Okay.
Okay.
Open the combat thing.
Well, yeah. All right. So he's going to attack you, Silvio.
He's advantage.
Mm-hmm. He does have advantage. So he's going to use its longsword to attack you. He's missing. No, he's going to use Martial Fury to be able to attack again.
Martial Fury.
And he's going to hit you. Now, any until the start of its next turn, any attack roll against Sword Wraith 1 has advantage.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Violius.
You know what I haven't done in a while?
Don't throw
Magic
a fireball into
Fireball.
Meteors! God,
the... Oh
guys.
boy,
Meteor
meteors.
strike. I've been playing too much Overwatch.
I'm sorry. Is everything okay?
No.
You wanna talk about it?
No.
Do you want hugs and smoochies?
Always.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Mwah.
Heck yeah.
Okay. I create Sykes.
Psych!
Sex?
Psych!
I create sex.
Haha! Sex!
Violius has created sex.
There are two kinds of people. Those who heard Sykes and others who heard sex.
Psych! That's the wrong number. Alright, so what do you do?
Ready to go.
She creates 6 tiny meteors, and then she uses a bonus action to throw one at Wraith 1.
Turning on your head.
Okay, that's a dexterity save. Give me a second, 'cause I actually need to group ability plus charisma. There you go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do I
So
do?
the DC is 17. It should be.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the thing. Whee!
It fails.
Hell yeah. My modifier is 5. Yeah. And I do the demolish.
Oh, but before you do that, if you throw the meteor at Sword Wraith Warrior 1, Sylvie is also going to get hurt. Each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must make a dex saving throw.
I can do it.
Cringe. Okay, I'm so sorry. I kind of forgot. Oh well.
Now
I'm
do
sorry.
do the save onto
Oh, don't do it.
Sylvia too.
I have advantage.
Okay.
It's
hold on.
dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have danger sense.
Oh right. Well, do it twice on.
Okay, twice on Sylvia.
Well, he passes, so don't worry.
Never mind. Never mind. The one where he passes is the more important one. Anyway. Yeet.
So let me put half for Sylvia.
Oh, and
which is-
half, yeah.
Well, no. I'll just do this out of this. It's 14. 7. 7 fire damage to you. 13. There you go. You get a bit burned, Sylvia.
He doesn't care. He's way too angry that these orcs are trying to mess with this.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Anyway.
Sword Wraith 2 is gonna come up here and he's also going to attack you, Sylvia. That's a miss. He's going to use Martial Fury 2. And miss again. Excellent. The Sword Wraith commander is going to use Call of Honor, which is a daily. This is a +1. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. It's a 4 + 1. It's 5. He summons 5 Sword Wraiths warriors.
Oh boy. Do we really have to bring up Radiance? How many times do we have to tell
really
you,
have
old
to bring
man?
up Radiance?
How many times we have to teach you this lesson, oh man?
Sword Wraith warriors 5.
I mean, if I at least could just try to fireball at a place that's not around the sword
Yeah.
and just burn that tree over there. It's fine.
And that's how the Great Calamity started.
Shut up.
And you just Silvio, you just hear the commander just exclaim, "Brothers, he's a hill taker." So, let me just roll. Bup, 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 bup. 12, 20.
Of course, everyone will have better initiative than Praxis.
Well, 3, which is still before you.
Why? Yeah,
I believe
because he has more decks.
he has more decks. Exactly.
Ah, god damn it.
Well, they're not gonna take their turn until their next turn, so till the next round starts. So,
Oh, thank God.
kill.
Kills these times. I'm gonna use the Necronium bow.
Let me just
Holy shit!
see one thing on the Necronium.
Sorry,
No.
friends. My dog has been bad lately.
Belly, what?
Fine.
My dog has been bad lately. I apologize.
That's fine.
Fine.
Before you throw, because I remember that there's something wrong with the Necronium bow. It does.
Something.
Yeah, it does.
wrong?
Yeah, it does not have the magic property, and it should.
Yeah, it should. What happened there?
No. It should. It should now. It now has it.
Okay. I was scared. I was like, oh boy, am I gonna have to use the normal bow? Okay. So Kill is gonna actually...
Yep. Once again, you pick up the bow, and the bow is carried around in shards. As you pick it up, just once again reforges it back into a bow
Yeah.
in your hand.
Yeah, he just lifts it up the air and it becomes a Necronium bow and then grabs it.
Exactly.
Air, and then just points out, okay, let's do this.
Remember,
Um,
if you shoot at sword,
If I
race
miss,
1
if
or
I
2,
miss, I lose 7 HP. Or
Yeah.
was it out of my level?
9 HP.
Okay.
But remember, if you shoot at sword wraith warrior
Yeah.
1 or 2, you have advantage.
I know. I can
Okay.
take it's gonna make a cone as well. Let me
If you
just...
kill.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stealthily...
By the way,
If I move, I lose my hidden status?
you're not. I mean, you don't know if you're hidden or not.
Well, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
get more
the-
advantage, so.
Yeah, you cannot get super advantage. You already have it. So
Okay, I'm
For
just...
advantage.
I'm just gonna move the sword wrath warrior. I'm gonna just point it at him.
okay.
Let's try it. Oh shit! Why did I move
Advantage.
kill? Yeah, advantage. Let me just... Where is it? There it is.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Get fucked.
Are you casting any spell?
No. Wait, what do you mean I'm casting any spell?
You have
Yes.
spells.
I mean,
I do have
guess
spells, but...
Hunter's Mark, but
Hunter smart.
Hunter's mark or something.
Oh, right, that.
Because
Uh,
you're going to be adding sneak attack and Colossus Slayer to this.
Is it damage, though?
Yeah,
if it's
it is
Colossus
damage.
Slayer?
Yeah, it is damaged.
Yeah, it is
Oh.
damaged.
Okay, let's put a Hunter's
By the
Mark
way,
there.
a reminder: you can, if you want, cast a Hunter's Mark as a second level spell. Wait, no, wait, no. It only does anything if it's third level or more. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no.
yeah,
No. Yeah.
that one just makes it that you can concentrate for a while longer. So
Yep.
Oh, so I'm gonna just put all the bonuses then. Let's see
Hell
here.
yeah.
So, Colossus Slayer, Sneak Attack. Where's the
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Marku?
Remember to cross out one spell slots.
Yes, I will do that.
Cute.
There it is. And
Look at all those pluses.
Oh my goodness! Just
And it goes behind.
and now it's gonna ricochet towards the others.
Sword Wraith Commander.
Actually, 15.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's Sword Wraith Commander. Yeah. So do an attack on Sword Wraith. Wait, actually no, because it's tech. the way I did it is like what you rolled -2, so 26 definitely hits it. Do a normal
Okay.
attack on him.
With -2.
No.
or-
Just roll damage on the sword wraith commander.
Regular
Normal
Okay.
damage. Oh yeah, this is gone.
Damage.
Bye.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, decent.
It's up to a good start.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good start.
And that's it?
No, give us another attack.
Yeah, but the Sword Wrath Warrior 5. Everyone who's
Not-
inside the cone, right?
No. It's just one. It's only if it also killed the commander that would.
Oh,
bounce
okay.
again.
Okay. It's domino. And now that I can use it, I'm gonna use my cunning action to hide again.
Yo.
All right. You hide. Roll me
I'm-
sneak it. Roll me stealth.
Stealthies.
Sneak attack.
So roll me sneak. Sneaky.
I disappear from the map.
Bye.
I mean, if you want, all right.
No.
Well, wait, no, actually, I forgot to tell that I wanted to move just a little bit so I don't remain in the same area because, of course, if I shoot, I'm revealed.
No.
So
In order to hide, you need to move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I did move.
Okay.
a
Well,
little
all
bit,
right.
slightly there.
So,
just
yeah.
just a square there. It's like
As-
where
as-
could he have been gone?
As the commander like gets hit by the ricochet sword, just looks around, but he doesn't seem to lock eyes on you.
Thinks it was Vialius.
Where'd you
Vialius
get a
steals
bow?
the credit,
She shrugs.
Oh no!
and I end my turn.
Wait,
what
you're
about
not
the second attack?
attacking again?
Oh,
Wait a second.
shit! Sorry, I forgot. I was supposed to attack again. Fuck!
Dummy!
Can I?
Yes.
You could do it. Can you do it to the warrior too? I know the two are on the way, but he has sharpshooter.
But he does have sharpshooter. Yeah, if you want, you can attack sword warrior too.
With
Yeah, I'm gonna
advantage.
attack Sword Warrior 2 between Sylvia and Viola.
If you roll, just don't roll a 1. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Okay, can I reset something here? Because I thought that I already finished attacking here. So after I was done with all my attacks, I was gonna hide again.
Well, if you hide for, if you can do like you hide here and now your second attack.
No. What I
Yeah,
was
but
planning
I
to
think-
do is attack both times and then hide. Because I thought
Oh.
that I wasted
Oh.
all my attacks.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So just
Spent.
we're just adding the second attack before you
Yeah.
hide, you hit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is just a normal attack then.
Yeah. That's fine. Where's
So
the...
that attack still has advantage, right? Because it.
Yeah, because he also used. Yep, correct. That is fair.
Where's this third? Where is this? There it is.
Mr. Poopy Butt. You
With
hit.
advantage.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hit anyway.
Now do it again in case you crit.
Okay.
You never know.
No,
Well, no, with
Why,
Listen,
whatever.
why do you do this?
Why
Just did it normal one more time normally so we could simulate advantage.
It's fine.
It's just a normal attack.
Okay.
Because you're supposed to have advantage on the first one, but you rolled normally. So to
Okay.
simulate advantage, you just have to roll again normally, and that would
Okay.
be like advantage.
And
You didn't need to
now,
roll it.
and now I hide.
Yeah, now you hide.
Were you going to say something, Pip?
No, I was going to say, wait, can he move the hunter's mark? But no, wait, it's a bonus action. So since he's
He's-
hiding,
No, I can't. I cannot use it more than one attack.
Correct. No, you can use it on both attacks because the thing is
Oh no,
that
that's on Colossus Slayer. Sorry, yeah. Well,
the thing is that you use your bonus action to cast
True.
Hunter's Mark, and to move it,
That-
you also
that's
need-
correct.
Yep. Yeah, all right.
yeah,
So
I'll
finish
do
your
it on
turn.
the next turn.
This one just got summoned. He's not going to attack just yet. Veraxius.
All right, Vrax is just 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to place his hands together and then spread them for a moment as you see like light starting to appear. Protect us, Kellenbor, and he's going to use the wall of light.
So let me read over a wall. Wall of light. That's a lot of text.
Yes.
Vertical or diagonal. It can be free floating or can rest on a soft surface. 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick.
Shit.
Wall
Do a
blocking.
rectangle.
I know. You cannot make rectangle.
Oh no. Oh no. We have a problem, guys. This would be so much easier if I had a rectangle.
Just
Fine.
just to align.
Okay. Let me remove this pointer.
Well, it appears each creature in its area must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 48 radiant damage and is blinded by 1 min. Special save, half as much damage, isn't blinded. Blind creature can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of its turn, ending its effect on itself on a success. A creature that ends its turn in the wall's area takes 48 radiant damage. Until the spell ends, you can use an action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall at one creature you can see within 60 feet of it. Make a range attack for d8. Whether you hit or miss, reduce the length of the wall by 10 feet. If the wall's length drops to 0 feet, the spell ends. Okay.
There we go. Damn it. Let me move it. Let me move it.
You can move the map if you want.
There it is. Okay.
So that's only going to hit Sword Wraith 4.
There.
That's 6, 3, and 4.
That's 6, 3, and 4. What about 5?
Well, you could do. You could probably do this.
But then.
Wait! Don't move it.
Okay, I'm not moving.
You know?
Alright, I guess I. Oh,
That hits all of them.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Alright, let's do it.
Now you're thinking with angels.
With angles. Okay, hang on. How do I. There it is.
Angels.
Target.
It's 5. It's only 5 of them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there you go.
Well, Radiance. Boom.
And now click on blinded for the 3 that. I believe there's just. Yep, there you go.
Damn it. There we go. Oh, you see a wall of light appear in that specific area. As all of the just summoned specters are caught in the blast.
Indeed. It's Firecracker now. She just pops out from the water.
It was
Silvio looks towards the commander, and an Orky says, "My tribe has defeated your kind once, and I'll do it again!" And Silvio's going to run up to the rock, and at first he's going to shout out an Orc. He's going to say, "With this weapon," and then you hear him switch to common. "I claim my right as chief of my tribe!" And Silvio attempts to pull out the sword.
The sword comes out easily. Like you know how you pull a sword like a knife from butter?
Yeah.
Holy
Easily.
shit. That's
That is
smooth.
that sounds satisfying.
Satisfying. What the fuck? That sounds so satisfying.
When it's the Pacha meme of when the sword pulls just right.
So
It's Sylvia like that, like with the Pacha meme.
So before I give you the sword. So this is just placeover text for the shut up phone for the sword and its abilities. If you have better names, you can tell me. Okay?
Gotcha.
I gave it to you.
They're really
Frederick's Edge.
swordy.
Holy
it-
shit, that's
and
actually
it
awesome.
and it should be in your web. Yep, there it is. You can read over it. Can you read over it? Loud or to yourself if you want.
Yep. The Slamberge Greatsword once belonged to Frederick Hilltaker. It is unknown how long it hasn't been used, but it seems as durable and sharp as all the legends tell. The Greatsword has 15 charges. Those charges can be used in a handful of effects listed below. The weapon recovers 1d6 plus 1 charges every morning. If at any moment the weapon has 0 charges, it loses its +2 and its magical properties until it regains all of its charges back. 2 charges, extra attack. You can use extra attack to attack a creature one more time during your turn. The attack is disadvantaged. 2 charges, intimidating rage. While you're raging, as a bonus action, you can use intimidating rage to try and frighten a creature that can see you. You receive a +4 plus 1 additional charge. You can choose to use it.
Basically, it's a +4, then a +1 per additional charge. You choose to use it extra. So you use 2 charges, you get a +4. You use 4 charges, you get a +4, +2, +6 in total.
That sounds like
It's
a
not over.
legendary item.
It's not over.
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, it's not 3 charges. Barbarian's Fortitude. After you strike an enemy, you can cause half the damage you deal to be added to yourself or to another creature within 5 feet of you as temporary hit points. Oh, this is a fucking awesome name. 5 charges. Call of the Wild Man. As an action, you can use Call of the Wild Man to request the aid of nearby animals. After you use this ability, 1d4 plus 1 spectral beasts will appear. They cannot understand you and you cannot understand them, but they recognize your enemies as their enemies and will attempt to aid you in dealing with said enemies. The DM has final say on what beasts appear. The beasts will be the ones that live in the terrain you are currently fighting. If you are fighting a terrain with no beasts, where no beasts live, this ability will do nothing, but its charges will still be used up. 5 charges. Heavy 5 charges. Heavy strikes. At the start of your turn, you can use heavy strikes to give all the attacks during your your turn disadvantage, and damage roll. You rolls during said turn.
That's very badly spelled.
Have a
I'm sorry.
+10. No, it's fine.
Oh, it's essentially the heavy weapon feature.
Yeah, but instead of being like one attack, all attacks have advantage during that turn, and any damage roll has a +10.
That's nasty.
Holy fucking shit.
8 charges, never-ending stamina. You can use this ability to keep attacking an enemy until you miss. Any subsequent attacks after the ones you normally are able to do, you take a -2 to hit for each extra attack afterwards. All of the charges left. Frederick's Legacy. As an action, you can use Frederick's Legacy to drain all the remaining charges of Frederick's Edge to summon the spirit of Frederick Hilltaker. After using this ability, the sword will not regain charges for 2 days. Attuning. A member of the Hilltaker clan will be able to immediately attune to the sword without needing to spend 1 hour with it.
Holy
So,
fucking shit,
before I forget, and I forgot to, apparently spell check, but I'll be adding something to Frederick's Legacy. The number of turns Frederick's Legacy stays in the battlefield equals to the number of charges used.
Got it. This is fucking awesome.
Dude, that has to be a legendary weapon.
It is a legendary weapon.
Okay, good.
Holy fucking shit.
No, it's a
Alrighty.
common pip.
Well,
Wondrous item.
you see Silvio just like staring in awe at this blade for a second, and he just tosses down the barbarian's heavy blade on the ground.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
And he takes
Goodbye,
Frederick's edge.
Woody.
He takes Frederick's Edge, and he looks towards Sword Wraith Warrior 2 and just.
So, in your powers, you have the charges of the Frederick.
Gotcha.
I just love that one that you summoned. What was the name? Frederick?
Yeah, Frederick.
Frederick.
It's just.
You don't like my OC.
I know, but it's just you summoned Frederick, and Frederick be like, "Hey,
What is up?
yo."
Silvio's just like in awe. He's like, "Yo, you're Frederick Hilltaker. My dad used to tell me about you."
In the middle of
Alrighty.
the battle.
I think I'm gonna cry, man.
Honestly, he might.
What's up,
Absolutely.
everybody? It's Frederick. I'm here to wipe his.
What's up, everybody? This is Frederick.
I'm here to kick everyone's ass.
Let's do this shit.
Let's do this shit.
Alrighty.
You deal a very heavy blow onto him.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my god. Jesus!
Jesus fucking Christ!
And Sylvia's just.
Let's just wait until he deals a crit. Because he gets extra die.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Viola.
You saw this guy just take out a fucking sword and do that.
Yeah.
Also, for the time being. Hang on.
Viola. Pew.
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 Pew, pew.
You?
Second,
Ah,
she said.
sick.
Oh, okay.
Oh
no.
no!
Oh, goodness.
What happened?
Her mic isn't working for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay. There we
There
go.
we
you
go.
are!
Finally.
We
What
missed you.
happened here? I missed you too. So this is a tree, right?
You can
Yeah.
still go attack that guy over there. Just don't touch the wall.
Yeah, don't touch the line though.
Why is me so barking?
Baby.
Hey, bish.
Walks up.
Relax. You're being really bad right now. He's
Got
like,
him.
he keeps jumping at BB recently. I don't know what's wrong.
No. BB.
He was like, he didn't even give a shit about her until he's like going stir crazy.
Wait.
A skirt.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Jeez. Jesus.
Boom. And another one.
Reroll.
Would you like to reroll that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a second.
Good
Command.
boy.
Boy.
All right, roll again.
Viola saying that to the enemy
Good boy. Roll again.
while chopping them.
The boy.
Thank you.
6.
So do they get dealt damage at the beginning of their
At
turn?
the end of the turn,
Or-
if they remain
Okay.
on the wall.
Oh, that's a shame because he's not. Actually, wait a minute. Give me a second. It still walks. All right. Then he's going to attack you, Viola, because he can't. It can't really reach Sylvia without getting. No.
He's blinded, so.
Is
Oh,
that
wait.
He
Yeah,
is blinded.
he is blind. Let me see if it automatically. Let me see if it automatically gives advantage. It does. All right.
Yep.
Well, all right. It's still going to use Martial Fury to attack again
I can't see shit.
and miss again. Okay. This guy is also blinded. Is going to. Oh, 20, so he can find his way here. Going to attack you, Silvio. And miss. Martial Fury. And hit. That's a hit. And gets a 1. Nice.
Your attacks are too weak for my pecs.
This one is
You
not
are
blinded.
nothing compared
it
to
is.
me.
Going to attack you, Silvio. Chief Silvio.
It's just for this battle.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, he has disadvantage. He has advantage.
He has advantage.
I guess I should have rolled the other guy's advantage. Well, no, it's gone. That's still just a normal attack. He's going to use Martial Fury. Now he has advantage. And missed, because he rolls 2 sevens. Violius!
Me.
You-
So like
Fireball.
no. It's too late for fireball. People will die.
It's never too late. Immolation?
Wait, you have immolation?
I have immolation, yes.
Oh my god.
What, you thought I was kidding?
I'm just imagining this playing when Sylvia took out the sword.
like in the background, Sylva's like screaming.
Also,
with
beware,
power.
Pip, if you're gonna play it, lower it immediately. If you're gonna play it on the recording, because it's loud. So
You know, I was imagining something like this playing as well.
yeah.
Anyway, man, I would love to try immolation.
You
Maybe
can.
next turn. Actually, I
can.
think immolation requires concentration.
It does.
It does.
Yeah, I have meteors, so I'll just use 3 scorching ray to the commander. Yeah,
Commander of the Citadel.
yeah.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the city.
1. Ew.
He was right.
Good. You should be here.
Yeah. Can I see her? No.
No.
Another one?
You hit?
Yep, boys.
Yeah, boy. E e e e e e e e e
It's 3, yeah.
and 3. 15, 14, 14. I mean, you're hitting, so I mean,
That's a lot of damage.
the commander seems to be bloodied. Of course, the blood spectral.
Weakened.
Okay. Hold on, let me check something. That one, I can 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. If I stay here, damn it.
You're right next to a berry bush.
Indeed, I am. I wanted to hit the Wraith Warrior 7 with a meteor.
You're going to hit also 6, so target the 2 of them.
Yeah. Meteor.
Oh, one rolls a 20, and the other one fails.
Yeah.
What?
Bam.
Bam.
The 2 of them are also weakened.
Okay.
Wait, shouldn't
not
the
fine.
one of the raids get disadvantage on dex saves because it's blinded? Wait, no, that's the 3. Never mind.
Yeah. Moving on.
This one I also gonna have to. That's enough. I'm going to be able to follow your trail here, Chief Silvio.
Kinda good.
And this is a normal attack because he has advantage because of the blinded. He has advantage because you reckless attacked. And he rolls a 1.
Nice.
But he's gonna use Martial Fury to attack again.
Now at
And-
disadvantage. Wait,
No, but because there's no disadvantage.
No.
It's a normal attack because again advantage because Silvio reckless attack. The advantage because he's blinded, so it evens out.
I thought the extra attack always had disadvantage.
No, that's one of Silvio's new swords.
Oh, okay. Commander.
He's going to approach you, Silvio. Going to hop on top of the rock. where your sword once stood, and he's going to attack you. Once. Wait, no, he has advantage on this.
I mean,
He's not blinded. That's normal attack. He has innate multi-attack, so he's going to do second attack. Forgot the advantage. I'm so good at this. And now he's going to use Martial Fury to give himself a third attack.
advantage.
With, yeah, this... That's a crit! Because
Uchis.
he's a commander, he gets a bonus damage on his Martial Fury.
That's not very nice.
That's not very cash money.
And Orcish. Where's Orcish? Orc.
By the way, Fish.
Yeah?
You finished that dialogue you want to say first, and then I'll ask you. I don't. Have you been making the blinded guys make a Constitution save at the end?
Do they automatically do it, or do they have a bonus action to an action to do it?
At the end of the turn, they can make a Constitution save to see
Oh.
if they're still blinded.
Oh, what's the DC?
16.
This one doesn't pass. But I can just do on the same one. 16, you said?
16.
Okay, so 4 passes. And 6 doesn't. Alright. Thank you.
All right.
You know, I am a big dummy, and I realized, I can send the meteors at a point.
Oh yeah.
If
Doesn't
I
need to be a specific target. It can
if
be
I move my hunter's mark to the commander, will I stop being hidden?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Gonna move the hunter's mark to the sword commander. And let's do this.
You
with
have,
all...
you have advantage.
I do.
Not, you're hidden, but you also use...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Colossus Slayer.
I mean,
Sneak attack.
Well, first you roll 2 heads
Oh, right. Shit.
with advantage.
Remove those from me.
No, just no, because these are for damage roll. You miss
Never
on
mind.
the first one. You
Nine.
take 9 damage.
Wait,
I mean,
but
the
advantage.
advantage.
Oh yeah, roll
Right.
normally.
Normal.
Benito.
Dude, normally.
When you say advantage, because I'm confused here, I roll
Wait, no, that's
again.
Advantage.
Yeah, no, okay.
Here, Pen. So the thing is, you already
Ow,
rolled
my
once.
ear. I feel screamed off. Ugh. What is it?
You roll once, and then
Yes.
since you already rolled once normally.
Yes.
So to simulate advantage, just roll normally again, and we'll take whichever one was higher. Whichever one was
'cause
higher.
Advantage is always 2 d20s.
Got it.
And,
okay.
and because you already
let's-
rolled once, might as well just roll once again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it now.
So just
I was confused.
roll
I was
with-
honestly really confused about that. I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah, just roll normally. Advantage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you hit.
Okay. So do I?
Everything.
You already have the.
Only
already
hunter's
have-
marks missing.
Yeah.
Let me just check here. And
You already have the 3 of them.
Boom.
He takes it.
And now the second attack.
The second attack. You have advantage on this attack, so roll with advantage.
Roll once with advantage.
Yes.
I put
No.
advantage then.
Yeah.
Yes.
You put an advantage.
Okay.
Didn't he miss his first attack?
No.
No, that
No.
that was because I
that's
didn't
sorry,
roll
my
with
bad,
advantage.
sorry.
Sword.
That's it. Now, Colossus Slayer can only be used once. Sneak attack,
Sneak
I
attack.
believe, can also be used once.
Once. Only
Then
Hunter's
Hunter's Mark.
Only Hunter's Mark. Sneaky.
I got a kitty over here, kitty.
He takes more
And-
damage. He takes it.
And Kill is gonna run towards this. Actually, this is gonna be funny. Kill is like, he walks on his fours, and runs to this bush and hides.
Wait,
Like
Ah,
next to
The
Violet.
Fortnite bush.
wait,
Like-
no, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Moving the
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that
So
means you cannot
hiding
use
is
cunning
also a
action.
bonus action. So you
Hiding
cannot
is also a
hide.
bonus action.
Using cunning action is a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you either run to the bush and just
I'll
call
move
it a
to the
day
bush anyway.
and call it a day. All right.
Ew. Kale is near.
The bush just moves like anyway, then Kill's head pops in and it's just Kill's head on a bush.
30. You cannot reach.
If I
Sylvius.
sit-
So he's going to
if I
attack
sit,
you,
I fit.
Viola. He's going to take out its longbow and attack.
That's rude.
It is rude. What the fuck?
He misses. He's going to use martial feat to attack you again. And miss. Lol.
Oh, I
Idiot.
see, loser.
Stupid idiot.
Haha.
Braxius.
Alright. Raxus is going to just still while still holding the same posture that he had with the wall. It's like, I'm not done yet. And he's going to use the second feature of the wall of light. As
Yes,
he's-
the laser.
you see, like, imagine like the wall suddenly like grows like a tower, and it starts channeling energy, and it shoots towards the commander. Let me
Okay.
just-
Do the roll that he has. This is an action, right?
Yeah, it's an action.
Okay. It's
Yeah, it's an
I
attack.
have advantage on.
Oh, I had advantage.
Yeah.
Let me roll.
Also, by the way, whenever you cast wall of light, you actually have light. Just so it automatically rolls concentration saves if you get hit.
Wait, what? You lagged there, and I couldn't hear you.
When you cast wall of light, one of the effects that's there is the wall of light.
Oh, I
have
can
to-
put this
yeah,
on myself.
Yes, yes. So that if you get hit, it automatically
Okay.
concentration saves.
Okay, let me roll the attack again just to see if I crit. No,
You don't.
closer, but no. Anyways,
But no cigar. Oh, Pip. Oh, which one of those 4d8 at them?
I think I'm gonna use the third one. Boom.
He takes it. Only
Wow,
8 damage.
that was
But
really awful roll. All things considered. And Rax is just not done yet. And he's going to use the spirit weapon.
That is literally the minimum damage. What the fuck?
no, minimum damage would have been 4 if you rolled 4 ones.
Yeah.
Just four more less to get minimum damage. What the fuck?
Hey, give me a
Point
sec.
is, it's awful damage.
Anyways, I'm gonna use the spirit weapon with a level 4 so that it deals extra damage. Pointers. You see the spiritual sight appear, and give me a sec. Actually, yeah, 60. I can reach, no problem. And roll with advantage.
Yes.
Advantage
Hell yeah!
It hits.
deals Can I use my? I can use my feature, but they're specters. Will they get hit by necromantic? Oh wait, but I have inescapable destruction. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna use my feature.
Okay, so is all of the damage necrotic?
Yeah, all the damage is necrotic.
All right, roll as a crit because it does have. Wait,
What?
it has. Yeah, it has resistance, so it's half. So roll crit to deal like double of the halves, which is normal damage. Because it has resistance to necrotic.
Oh. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where's the thing? Oh, this. Where is the combat? Oh, plus minus. There we go. Crit. So the modifier would be the hang on. Touch of Death is 5 plus twice my cleric level. That would be 23. 23. And then the spiritual weapon. Boom. Boom.
Bitch. Bitch him, boys.
It goes down.
Yeah, boy.
49.
To be fair, that was
What the
a
fuck?
made-up crit.
Still,
I also did. I also
49.
funny how at the start I also did in total 49. This is like he also did 49. It's just we're rolling pretty good today.
Rax is brutal now. Just don't touch him.
So,
He'll blow up.
The sword wraith is the commander. Is dealt so much necrotic damage. It doesn't even get the chance to actually say something. It's in its death.
Holy shit.
That's 49 damage after all.
Rax is just going to say to Silvio,
Sorry, I didn't leave it for you.
So they're like kind of like, but he's got others to slaughter. Don't worry.
yeah.
Well, Chief Silvio.
And Sylvia's gonna like look down at the sword, and he's gonna like sigh, and he's going to use 3 charges to use Barbarian's Fortitude.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So Sylvia will reckless
But
attack on.
barbarians, you can choose to only use barbarians fortitude after. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's not okay.
Died. Guess he'll die.
Hi, I'm here.
Did you hear me?
No, I can only choose to use Barbarian's Fortitude after.
You can choose to only use barbarian fortitude after you know that you hit someone,
Oh, okay, sure,
not like before.
gotcha. Well, then I will.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Now I'll use Barbarian's Fortitude.
Yeah. So no, roll damage. That's 9. 9
Ooh.
temporary hit points on yourself.
Alrighty. Alright. Silvio is going to attack the Wraith Warrior 3. He's going to, I don't remember which one. Did he attack? I don't think he attacked either of these yet. He'll attack Wraith Warrior 3. And will.
Boom.
Kill it. Slay it.
Dude.
And Silvio goes, and like wipes like some blood off his
Oh
mouth.
my god.
Viola.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Boom. Boom.
That's a crit.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yo.
Click on that.
Shit.
You know how to do it, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
And it goes down. Sword Wraith Warrior is going to attack you, Silvio. He has advantage. I'm not forgetting this time. He hits. Gets through your shield, kinda.
Did it really just deal 3 damage?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's 7 because he's raging. It's
Okay.
now he's going to do it again. Then, well, not advantage. Wait, no, yes, advantage because
Yeah, because I have reckless stacked.
that's a hit again. Still doesn't get through your shield though.
Yeah.
Violius.
Violius steps like over here. No, that's not a square. That's a square. Or just it stands at the edge. Who cares, right?
Falls into the water.
And well, she does Scorching Ray towards Wraith Warrior 5.
Okay. Do
Ew.
Die, insect. No, Pew's here, don't worry. Amber of Ragnaros.
Too soon.
Too soon. Waking me too soon, execute. That's damage. That's damage, I suppose.
Damage.
I suppose. Watch it roll 1 and 1. Eh?
Yeah, 3 and 3, close enough.
Not Snake Eyes. Both of the Wraith Warriors seem to have seem to be weakened.
Oh, and this time I'm gonna, instead of simply pointing at an enemy, I'm gonna point at
Like between them?
that area.
Right? You'll hit both of them. You'll kaboom them.
Kaboom.
You fail.
Roll the damage.
Well, I mean,
Oh no!
Really?
I guess it did happen.
There's those snake eyes.
Thank you for talking about your cat. That makes me feel better.
He's doing like little scratching on my leg because he wanted me to pet him.
Oh.
Baby. Kill.
Kale's gonna immediately get on his fours again and use his feline agility to get to this bush.
Speaking of baby, Kill.
I'm here. Hello?
yeah.
And
Hello?
baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I thought you weren't hearing me. I'm gonna hide, of course. Should I roll stealth, please?
Well, again, you're already gonna get it. Because
What?
you
You cut there. You cut there.
you're already gonna get advantage on the attack, so the hiding might not be needed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I moved the hunter's mark towards the Swarth Wrath Warrior 5.
Oh, we?
As a,
Sweet.
and he seems hurt, so
He's very weakened.
Kel at first like pops his head up and then slowly descends inside the bush. And then it's only his both of his arms taking out the arrow and pointing out of the bush. So it looks like So it looks like a bush that has arms, tabaxi arms, and pointing like with the bow. So let's see here. Sword Wrath Warriors. So let's here it is.
Do it.
See?
You have advantage. Remember?
Right,
Rolling-
I'm gonna
rolling
throw
it
again.
normal.
Normally.
Normally.
I'll take the. Oh,
I
Well,
mean,
that's-
it's
both
the same.
hits,
It's
huh?
just
Yeah. So just roll all of it, all of that thing.
all of that good stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And
And
now
it
roll.
goes to
Yeah.
7.
Roll the necronium bow again onto 7.
To hit or to just more damage?
2 damage. Just
hit.
damage.
Wait, damage or hit?
Damage.
No, it
Damage,
says
damage.
Why did you say hit, Pip?
I said
Oh.
it says it hit.
Oh.
So you just roll damage. Boom.
That was just the first shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't even my
Yeah.
final level. My final form.
You have advantage on the attack too.
I'm gonna roll again. It's the
An
same.
11 and a 10 again.
It's just the same.
No, you don't. No, you
What,
don't get
Hunter's
any-
Mark?
No,
what do you mean?
Hunter's mark is already on.
Yeah,
You already moved it to the first one.
Yeah, you moved it.
Right,
So,
remove the Hunter's Mark, please. Before I do the damage.
now do the damage.
Okay. I'll do the damage. Well then.
Bitchin'.
That is over.
And Sylvia like looks at the sword and he's like Sylvia's gonna he's gonna sheath the sword real quick and he's gonna take out Hilltaker's memento and go up to the stone and put Hilltaker's memento into the stone.
So because how the swords are like different kinds of swords, and because of how Frederick's edge is, the like curvy, it takes a little bit to actually wedge it,
Fair enough.
but you managed to get it in. Plus, because one is a great sword, the other one is a long sword. Just goes down, and you feel like you probably go down even further if the hilt wasn't
Yeah.
impeding it.
Sylvia like sighs. And he looks at this and he pulls out Frederick's edge again. He's like, he just like it's like the weight of him. Like he's like the weight of like finally accepting him being the chief of his tribe. And he's like, well, that's that, I suppose. Sylvia will. And I'm gonna lead Hilltaker's memento.
Violius claps from the distance. For once.
Vraxis,
He picks up Sylvia picks up Barbarian's heavy blade again as well.
Vraxis was about to clap as well, but then he noticed Viola's clapping, was like, and joins as well.
Good job, Silvio. I think I'll stay in this bush for a while. It just fits in right here. It kills with a please face here in this bush.
That's so cute.
It's my bush.
Sylvia just like
If I fit, I sit.
It just
if I fit it.
fits me. Just
Yeah.
fits me, and he just gets up and picks up the bush too.
That's a new outfit. That's the new armor.
It's alternative outfit.
Alternate. Alternate skin.
Yep.
Yep.
1,523 RP.
Sylvia's gonna hop across the stones again. He comes back on the
Viola,
land.
you can come now.
Okay. Her stands there, T-posing.
And Sylvia just kind of.
You don't need to be a sword. You can come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he's like, This is incredible. This is better than anything I could have imagined. I can feel the power of my ancestors flowing through me when I hold this blade. It's incredible.
Can I look at it? With my eyes only, no hands.
Sylvia's like, sure. Sylvia like holds out the blade and.
She looks.
You can describe the sword as you want, Sylvia.
It's not anything. It's not anything super ornate. It's a pretty standard looking great sword. There is a little bit of but like every once in a while you see like a little bit of like bluish like smoke kind of rise off from the blade where like there's like bluish smoke rise off the blade. It doesn't happen very often, but it's like just a little bit. It's really faint.
Sam, I would hire you for weapon descriptions.
Thank you.
It looks magical, alright. Also, was this bush better or this bush better? Sorry, I lost my process there.
Wait, what's the name of the type of weapon? Flamberg.
Yeah, it's a Flamberg. Great sword.
Flamberg, yeah. Which is it's those kind of weapons that are like curvy on the blade.
Yeah, I'll get the picture for him. This is
Flamingo. No, that's not what I want.
It kind of looks like like this.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
fucking epic.
It looks like a great sword.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just
Yeah,
have
it's
the image. I just have the image of Silvio crying because he's really mad, and just Viola having a napkin and trying to dab away his tears and snot.
Yo, that's a bitchin' sword. What the fuck, dude?
Sylvia looks very happy.
Aw.
Oh, by the
Is
way.
this what?
Sorry to interrupt this, but Pew, didn't you say that you have to leave soon, or was that in an hour?
Oh shit. 3.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we can wrap this up pretty.
Yeah,
good.
we could actually end it here. If, want.
Let us finish our reactions, I guess. If somebody has to say something else about.
Raxus maybe just will place a hand on Silver's shoulder and just, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, buddy. Now.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Thank you. Sylvia kind of like looks down. He's like, I've taken place as chief of my tribe. And so he's like, I guess I don't really know how many other hill takers are out there, but
we'll find.
Kill extends his paw towards Silvio. I might not be part of the Baskin Battalions anymore, but as a tribe member to another, I salute you, Chief Silvio.
Sylvia will say, thank you.
My chief?
Chief?
Tips Bush Machilf.
What?
Chief Silvio. That's a nice ring to it. All right, let's get back and not let Firecracker wait any longer. She's probably getting bored.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. And Silvio, you'll notice like Silvio's kind of like swinging the blade. He's like,
Praxis, I need your opinion. So, I was sitting in the bush over there, and then there was this other bush.
Also, sorry that, but Silver's like, hey, sword go.
sword go, the orcs. No,
Yeah,
you
like-
can't beat us. You're just
like-
a slave.
Like, no, you cannot be standing. We will kill you. We will capture you again. So like, sword
Sword go whoosh.
Swordy go whoosh.
Please someone make that edit. Sword gooper.
Yeah. We continue into the horizon as Sylvia plays with the sword and Kel talks about bushes.
Like, I wasn't expecting bushes to be this comfortable.
Like, I could
Kyle
actually,
is just shut up.
I could actually use it as actual furniture. Like, it's even better than the beds on the end. Like,
Oh shit, Kel is trying to play Animal Crossing.
Oh my god.
exactly.
By the
was-
way, Silvio, you had a sheath. You had a sheath for your barbarian's heavy blade, right?
Yes.
It's not going to really fit with this new one because of the slight curves. So you will need to get a new sheath for it.
Got it.
Alright, I'm
Jeez.
gonna stop
Yeah.
recording for now.
All right.